foreign fan that has spotted our bus suddenly pressed the button to stop, but due to there is a bus stop here, he of course he doesn't know the location, right? But I think he does. There's the bus stop there. Sorry, the joke's on me. So he knows. Yes. But I wonder where he is going from here. There is no hotels nearby. There is no point of interest as well. Just an abandoned shopping mall on the left. If he's going to a hotel, he has to walk the cheapest hotel over here and the nearest one. This bus is swaying, man. He's very professional. He's going to walk around another 2 kilometers to get to the nearest budget hotel. Look at that bus, man. This bus is really... I wouldn't call him driving recklessly, but I think that's how he drives every single day. And he knows well how to do it safely. So for us, the riders, the guests, we just have to close our eyes and rely on him to get us to our destination safely. So along the way, the only point of interest that I can share with you guys is on our left is the old prison that has been stopped from being operational. It's been resigned from its duties, and now it has become Kota jail. It has cafes in there and some flea markets, and it's good to drop by during the evening because they have lights and everything, LEDs. But in the daytime, nothing much. Okay, so if you take this right turn over here and go up the hill, you will reach the zoo, the Johor State Zoo, which has just recently been refurbished. It took 9 million ringgit and it looks good. But of course, in terms of the numbers of animals, it could be better. Right. Now, on our right is the old palace, the Grand Palace of the Sultanate of Johor. It used to be open to the public. You have recreational activities. You can jog here, run, have a picnic, but it has been closed for about, I think, more than 6 or 7 years ago. And now it has been reserved, especially for the royalties only, and not for the public anymore. And on our on our left, we are going to pass by the magistrate, the court, the court of Johor, where they have proceedings and those kind of legal proceedings. And that's about it. Now we reach the center of the city of Johor, heading to the CIQ. Oh, tak apa, pelan-pelan. Pelan-pelan Kak. Ya, ya. Baik, slow-slow, yang penting selamat.
Thank you.
Welcome. Boleh Kak? Okay. here. It goes all the way to Plaza Angsana, our destination. Alright, so but the bus is not here yet. So I guess we better look for the pilot. TBS, the Terminal Besar Pusat in Lakin, took us about 25 minutes to get to CIQ here. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to look for other options of buses so that we don't have to just stick to one bus. I'm going to look around. I'll update you guys in a while.
Most people will run for the
So this CIQ is conveniently connected to a shopping mall, namely the Johor Bahru City Square, and right next to it is the Ponta JBCC. If we would like to take a peek, there it is. Two big malls side by side. So if you wish to just drop by and look for something that you prefer, premium things or things that you need that is not provided by any local stores, you can come over here. It's a high-end store where you can get like phone batteries, SIM cards, and computer parts, accessories, things like that, or even big size shirts if you wish, if you are a big size person. There it is. There's lots to offer, and this is just a half of it. The other half is here. You have pharmacies, optometrists, hair salons, and food outlets. And it is still the Eid, so they still have the Eid decorations still going on down there. After a while, it's going to be taken off and making rooms for the next festive celebration. Alright, just to show you guys what do we have here, and then I'm going to head back to the CIQ to look for my bus. Angsana dik, berapa dik? 18. 18. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Coincidentally, when I arrived there after snagging one of this Kong Otong iced herbal tea, the T33 arrived, the bus that I'm looking for. So I'm going to sit at the last row of the bus again, because it is the highest point of the bus, which is going to be nice for us vloggers to vlog. So it cost us $1.80, which is about okay, roughly, let's say it's like 40 cents US dollars, 40 maybe 35 cents USD, 35 cents. So yeah, my boss and the pilot is very courteous. See, very friendly. I think this person is also a regular customer, so that's why he got to know the pilot. So you see, Malaysia is actually a very friendly place to live in, as long as you don't make any problems, and then you are very welcome as a resident or even a tourist. Just respect the rules and regulations and law, and because we are a Muslim country, so you know the limits of things. So back to this thing. This is called Watong ice cold, 9 ringgit a bottle. It's actually good and beneficial for your health, and especially when I'm having flu or coughs, running nose, I'll directly go to find one of these, the hot ones, and then I just drop one cup, the very warm one, and yeah, it works all the time. It works like the Anchorman movie. 60% of the time it works all the time. Okay, my bus has just reversed itself to exit the CIQ bus terminal, and from the way that this pilot reverses his bus, I think this is going to be a very fast and high-speed ride. Much faster than the ones that we took from Beyond the Brow to Larkin, sorry, to CIQ just now. So hang tight, guys, brace yourself. Anyway, if anything happens, touch wood. There's no wood to touch. Anyway, just sharing with you guys that they have this emergency tools here, where you can use it to break the glass and escape. But not all of the glasses are meant to be broken. Oh, what did I say? We have a lot of these tools on the alongside all of the left hand side. So I guess if in case of emergency, you can just break one of these windows and escape, while helping the others to escape too. Okay, don't be selfish. So all of the buses in Malaysia, especially in JB, is actually well equipped with safety equipment. So rest assured. Alright, let's go to Plaza Angsana. As you have noticed, I've just shifted to the left side of the bus because I just remembered that there's going to be a nice view on our left, which is the Cape of Johor. We just flew over a hub there at high speed. Well, high speed if you are talking about riding a bus. So there it is, the Strait of Johor, and on the other side of the strait is Singapore there. And instead of Johor, the wonderland that actually before it was the one 10 or 12 years ago, it's just this session, and then those land that you see over there is actually a reclaimed land. So they piled foundations, and then they built this shopping mall, which has been abandoned for I guess 20 years. So I might be wrong, but I think it's 10 years, at least 10 years since abandoned there. But they define another shopping mall like what Kamayan City has become, Paradigm Mall, and Straits of Johor, right? The border of the water lines. You can see the Coast Guard of Singapore right there guarding their border. I don't know why Malaysians maritime doesn't want to put their boats right next to them. But I guess maybe the regulation is for enforcement boats. You cannot be within a certain diameter, a certain meters of diameters around the enforcement boats from each other, right? Anyway, back to our story. This here, the water lines used to be right here where these pathways are, right next to it, but those are reclaimed land. Malaysia or the state of Johor has dumped off the sand over there and make it just to give that to settle down and to strengthen itself, and it's all reclaimed land, and they are building another city. Yeah, I've been to one of their show galleries while doing my clowning, and I saw the plan. The plan looks like it's going to be a whole new city there with a building, a tower that looks similarly like the verge of what you call that, the one Burj Al Khalifa, yeah, something like that. Yeah, anyway, on our right is the famous football team of Johor Darul. That is the training arena. Right now, JDT is the number one football club in Malaysia. Very proud to be a Johorian myself. Okay, alright, nothing much to show now, but we just enjoy the ride while waiting to be arriving in Plaza Angsana. Shifted my seats again this time to show you the palace of Serene Hill Palace, where the Johor Sultan resides. And at night it's a very happening place, very happening spot where families gather around having a good time with their families and friends. Alright, we have arrived near Plaza Angsana, which is there, but I don't know where to press the button. So I talked to the friendly pilot to drop me at Plaza Angsana. So this is the nearest stop to Plaza Angsana. You have to take the overhead pedestrian crossing. There. That's kind of convenient, huh? I mean, if you have a healthy body and your legs are still working, your back is still strong, you just have to keep fit and you'll get yourself around conveniently and comfortably in Johor Bahru. I mean, if you are using a public bus, it's like 700 meters to get to Plaza Angsana, to walk from here. So, and it is economical too. You see, what I've spent on the bus fare itself was RM2.70 to get from Ion Cabra to Latin and to CIQ, and then from CIQ to get here near the Plaza Angsana is RM1.20. So all in all, I've spent RM4.50. It's about less than $1 to have traveled myself from about 12 noon and reaching here at 15 minutes to 3:45 p.m. That's like 3 hours, a little bit more than 3 hours to get here. If you are not rushing, this is the way to go, man. I mean, if you are driving, you have to spend money on parking, you have to spend money on your fuel, and you have to spend money on maintenance of the car itself. So that's why. So is it convenient to take the public bus in Johor Bahru? To me, yes. But of course, it's also up to you guys to make your own decision. Is it convenient enough? I mean, the pilots are friendly. The way they drive is convenient. But although, if you are not used to it, I suggest that you close your eyes. Because it's kind of scary, you know. For me to drive like that, even in my car, I wouldn't dare. Yeah, the buses are clean. I think they don't allow food and drinks on board. But I guess this kind of drinks, like unsugared ones, it's okay, right? Because it's not sticky. And of course, don't drop or spill any drinks if you are in a public bus. That's it. You know, if you have something like a drink container that has its own built-in straws, it won't spill, right? It will not spill. It's good. Alright, now walking towards Plaza Angsana and going to do the wrap up things when we arrive there. See you in a while. Okay, we have walked safely and arrived in Plaza Angsana. So now let's do a wrap up, yeah? Okay, let me show you the shape of Johor. Sorry. Okay, let's go here. Alright. Now, the state of the peninsula of Malaysia looks actually like so. Oops. Okay, something like that. Alright, so this is Malaysia, and up here is Thailand, and down here covered with a bit of Johor is Singapore. So Johor is actually here, like so. So if we zoom in there, so we will have something like that. Like a tooth, huh? And then here's Singapore. So let's see. Let's wrap up things. We were here at 12 noon, the Soon Cafe, and then we walked like 1 kilometer to Ion the Brow. Spent 1 hour there, and then we walked just nearby. Here is the bus stop to CIQ. But then I took the bus. Instead of going to CIQ directly, it goes to Larkin, which is right there. So it goes there, right? Larkin. And then from there it took me to CIQ, and then it goes to Plaza Angsana right there, which we have to take the coastline all the way coastline and reach the bus stop of Plaza Angsana, which is actually here. And then I have to walk to Plaza Angsana right there. So actually it's convenient if you drive. You just drive using the highway, the Pasir Gudang highway, directly there. But you have to spend on fuel and maintenance. And if you have the time, it's much fun, more fun to take the bus from there and sightseeing, which took me from about 12 noon and arrived here at about 4 p.m. So that's 4 hours. Is that viable for a fun-filled ride and enjoying the sightseeing and see how the residents of Johor Bahru acted towards its own local community and also towards the foreigner? Coincidentally, we saw a foreigner friend boarding the bus in Larkin and goes to town, which is not near to the CIQ. I wonder where he is heading to. I'm not sure. But that's it. So, from Plaza Angsana here at Mart, where you can find tickets. Saying farewell, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Cheerio.